Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Oh, I've just been sitting here fiddling around with things and I thought, why am I not filming this? So this is what I am doing. I am just stapling together strips of paper to use as page decorations. Obviously they could be glued together a bit better than this, but I figure I will do that when I put them on a page and decide how much of it needs to be glued down to be useful. So yeah, there's a bunch of them. They could probably use inking as well. Again, I'll do that if they need to be done when I'm making a journal. I've got a few bits of sewn up sort of paper bag from the other day when I was making those folios. So I'll use a few bits of that. And again, I just make these as big as I want to because I can make them whatever size to go in whatever journal. They're just made of paper. So if I make them too big, I can just cut them down. So this is from my big scrap bin that lives next to me. Yeah, I have too much paper scrap, like everybody else, you know how it is. But I want, I just thought I would, I don't know, felt like sitting here and fiddling around and just making some silly stuff with it. So if they get used, they get used. I know they'll get used. They'll get used eventually. I never don't use something, except for, I guess, the fact that I have too much of everything to use it all. I had a doily, a paper doily I was working with earlier. I found one that I'd already chopped up and I thought, oh, I'll put some bits of that in there too. So yeah, just any old stuff, as long as you get a staple that goes through all of it, you're golden. So yeah, it's a Saturday. It is this Saturday before Mother's Day. I went out with my daughter today. We did a few antique shops. Had a bit of brunch, I suppose. Yeah, then came home again because there was a billion people out and about. I figure it will be even worse tomorrow, so I'm glad we went today. So yeah, that was my day. It was quite enjoyable, except for the thousands of people we had to fight our way through everywhere. Yeah, I went to the markets, which was stupid. You just could not move. So we had put my daughter's little dog with us, so she didn't come into the markets. So I just scooted through and then just popped out the other side and went, nope, I can't. So then we went and did a few antique stores, which are much easier to cope with. So yeah. But yeah, once you got away from the crowds at the markets and stuff, it was quite a pleasant day. It rained a bit. I didn't mind that. It was funny actually walking along, seeing all the people sheltering from the rain underneath the awnings, and I'm like, just walking around in it. I don't care. I'm not made of sugar. So yeah. And I think we were only out there for 2 hours, so it took us a while to get there because we went to Fremantle, which is a while away from where we live. But yeah, we were only actually in Fremantle for a couple of hours because of course you have to pay for parking, and our parking ran out in 2 hours and we didn't want to pay for any more parking, so we went home. And I think we both had enough by that stage. So I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. I hope you are looking forward to Mother's Day, if it's Mother's Day where you are tomorrow. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday when I did a video as well, but you know, it doesn't hurt to wish people well. I will be doing nothing tomorrow. I'll be sitting up here crafting. Hopefully that will be all I am doing tomorrow. I look forward to it. Got a mosquito bite on my stomach. Can you believe? On my stomach. So yeah, I'm doing my very best not to sit here and scratch at my belly button. So if I slip up, my apologies. It's so itchy. How you get a mosquito bite on your stomach? I don't know. It's not like I'm walking around with midriff tops on or something. I'm 50. So yeah, that's a bit interesting. So anyway, I guess stranger things have happened, just not to me recently. I feel like that needs something else, but I don't know what. What does it need? Anybody know? Anybody got any suggestions? Maybe it needs a piece of this. Do you need a piece of this? It's going to make it very wide. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Again, you can always tear it down. Bit hard to make it bigger, mind, but well, it's not really. Just stick another piece of paper behind it, so not to worry. Right, tear that in half. Oh, excuse me. Doing a bit of yawning. It's always a big day for me to go out. As I work from home, I really don't have the need to leave my house that often. So yeah, it's always a big day for me when I have to go out. Early to bed and all that. It will probably end up happening. I don't want it. This is very long. It's glued together, that's why. So yeah, as you can see, this is scintillating stuff. Love these bits. Yeah, I just started pulling these out. I was actually making some journal cards with the paper doilies. Again, just my glue book pages, these hundreds of them. I put some coffee dyed paper on one side and then stuck the doily on the other side and folded it over. So you can still journal on that, and I will probably decorate this side a little. But for every one of these I was generating about 3 glue pages, so I gave that up as a bad joke because yeah, the whole point is to use the glue pages. So then I moved on to making these because, well, my scraps are sitting there right next to me, calling my name. Actually, I think they avoid me. They want to live another day. Can't say I blame them. Kind of like that just as it is. Let's see what else we've got we can put there. There we go. Yeah. Love this paper. I've said that a billion times before. I'm sure you all know I love my paper. Just happens to be really nice paper, that paper. I love the little text and the little font, and I love the tightness of it, and the yellow paper, and it's soft, and you know, it's just lovely. There's nothing I don't love about it. What have I got here? A little piece of newspaper. Scungy, nasty old piece of newspaper. Thanks, Bonnie. That's where it comes from. Right, do we have anything else? Of course we have plenty else, but do we have anything else I want to use? Because most of it's the same stuff over and over and over. It's part of a book page. What's on there? Get off, get off, get off. Oh, online assessment. Yeah, okay. We won't be doing that, whatever it's for. There we go, that will do. Like I say, I can ink these up later if need be, just to give them a bit of oomph. Put them on another piece of paper, do whatever. There's so many of these things lying around. Not these necessarily, but you know, things like this. I don't know why I insist on sitting here making more, but I guess it just makes me feel like I'm using up my scraps. I don't know how it makes me feel that, because they're just going to go in a drawer with all the others. Still seems too hard today, really. Do we want a cactus on this one? No, we really don't want a cactus on this one. I don't want a cactus on this one anyway. put something else under that. I should just put these under there. Under there or on top of there? This, ladies and gentlemen, is how we end up with stupid scraps. We start off with stupid scraps and move on to stupider scraps. Okay, that will do me. It's going to be as thick as the book itself shortly if I keep on putting bits of paper on it. What have I got left of these bits? Just use up what's sitting here, eh? Right, well, I've done a few. You've seen me do a few. Pretty sure you don't need to see me do more of these. It's not too difficult. It's fairly self-explanatory. So I might just leave you with that. Hope it gives you some inspiration to get rid of your paper scraps, because I know you have them. You can say all you like, you don't, but I don't believe you. You're a paper crafter. If you weren't a paper crafter, you wouldn't be sitting here watching this, because you would be wondering what on earth is wrong with this mad woman who has tiny scraps of paper and is making tinier scraps of paper out of them. So, as you are a paper crafter, I know that you have paper scraps, and I'm just burning to know what to do with them, as we are all. The thing is, it doesn't matter how many of these things you make, you don't seem to make a dent. Does anybody else have this problem? In fact, I end up with more stupid little scraps. Look at them. Just look at them. Ugh. Anyway. Just look at it. Yeah. Anyway, I hope this does give you a little bit of inspiration to use up your scraps. Yeah, they may not look like much, but they look kind of cool stuck to the side of the page, so I think anyway. And yeah, it's just another pile of paper scraps into a different form, put somewhere else in my room, so wish me luck. Thanks for coming along, guys. I appreciated your company, even if this was a very dull video. I'll see you again next time. Bye.